Hi everyone, this is Kamal the Builder once again. I talk to a lot of customers. We present and do meetups on building ADUs in the Bay Area, accessory dwelling units, and we do these presentations on average once a month, sometimes more than that, and in multiple cities. So we hear a bunch of questions a lot, and that's why I thought I'd put this video together, this informational video, so that we can answer these questions that we hear over and over again. These are some of the dilemmas our customers have as they start thinking about their ADU project. So one of the questions that people ask is, should I hire an architect? Do I need to hire a soils engineer? Do I need to hire a civil engineer? Do I need a structural engineer? And what's this Title 24 processor that the cities talk about? Do I need to hire a Title 24 processor? So let's provide you with answers to these. How this process works is when a customer comes to us and wants to build an ADU on their project, on their lot, we basically provide a consultation service. We go to the lot, we take certain measurements, we make sure that the project would comply with the city's rules, and then we can engage a designer or an architect with the customer. Usually the way we design the structures, we don't need a structural engineer. We can what's called conventional building, and we don't need a structural engineer, and we can start the city process after that. A civil engineer or a soils engineer is rarely needed. If the city has certain requirements, then we can engage those, and we do need Title 24 certification, so we engage with a Title 24 processor who gets us that certification for that particular ADU for each of these projects. So that's one question that people ask. Another question that people ask us is, what could be the maximum square footage of the ADU that they can build? And it depends on your city's requirements. Certain cities have a minimum, certain cities have a maximum. Certain cities will say that the size of the ADU depends on the size of the lot. Certain cities say you have to look at the floor area ratio of the existing dwelling, and whatever the floor area ratio remains for your lot size can be used for the ADU. Certain cities say the ADU cannot be more than 50% of the square footage of the backyard. Certain cities say the ADU square footage cannot be more than 50% of the primary dwelling. So the answer is, it depends on which city you're in. Contact us and we'll help you sort through these rules and these laws and help you define the right size for your ADU. Another question people ask us is, how do I deal with my city and get a permit, a construction permit for the ADU? Well, you first go to the planning department, have a preliminary discussion with them, and they'll look at whether you comply with the ADU requirements or not, and then your project can move forward. The city will ask you for certain drawings, and you submit those drawings, and then your project moves from planning to building, and eventually you get a permit. Contact us, we'll streamline that process for you, get you all the right documents for your city, and make sure that your ADU project complies with your city requirements. We can really speed up this process for you. We do that all the time. Another question that people ask us is, how do I bring utilities to the ADU? How does that happen? Well, you need 4 types of utility connections for your ADU: water connection, sewer connection, electricity connection, and gas connection if you want to use gas in your ADU. It's done through trenching. There are certain specifications for what size the water pipe you should use, what should be the size of sewer pipes, gas pipes, and so on. We deal with those details, so contact us, we'll help you through that. Another question that people ask us is, should they have separate electric meters and gas meters for the ADU? The answer again is, it depends. If you want to use your ADU as a rental and want to have a separate billing for your renters and separate gas meters, you can certainly do that. Keep in mind, it adds another layer of complexity to your project, and it may potentially delay the project because of the utility company that may be involved. So keep that in mind. Another question that people ask us is, well, I have a 100 amp electric panel in the house. Do I need to upgrade the electric panel in order to build an ADU? The answer is, more than likely, yes. The 100 amp panel is sufficient for your primary dwelling. For an ADU, you'd need usually another 86 to 92 amps. So you need to at least upgrade your 100 amp electric panel to 200 amps. If you have a workshop in your garage or certain welding equipment or certain other equipment, you may need to upgrade your electric panel to more than 200 amps. So it depends. Another question that people ask is, how do I choose amongst various options? What type of flooring should I get? What type of cabinets should I get? What type of stone should I get for my countertops? What will I do for electric? plumbing, what should be the color of the walls, should I put tiles in the bathroom, what should be the shower pan in the bathroom, should the exterior have stucco or siding, should I put steps as the entrance to the ADU, should I have pavers outside, should I put in an HVAC system, what should be the HVAC system I could put in, what type of appliances can I put in. So talk to us, connect with us, we will sort through all these issues. We've done this multiple number of times. We will provide you with very high quality information. We have links in this video through which you can contact us. Also subscribe to Kamal the Builder, our channel on YouTube, and also ring the bell on YouTube so that you get notified of more videos. We plan to put in a lot of videos about ADUs in general, and there'll be a lot of information that we'll be sharing with you. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Let's go build an ADU. Thank you.